Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's healthy and safe. I know it's been some uncertain times recently. Things will get better, trust me. We are on the verge of everything turning around very soon now, my friends. Just hang in there a little more. Unfortunately, right now, they're going to be calling for a little more from you. And I know you guys are all doing your part. So I decided that until this is over, I am also going to be doing my part, which means all of my videos will be made from right here around the house. I will not be going out doing any photo quests that take me off my property. I will not do any videos that include me going to any locations like Walmart or downtown to see how empty it is. I don't believe that we're taking this serious enough at this point. I guess it's very scary with all the crazy hoarding that's going on, but that's really not the problem. The problem is now that everyone's home, they're not staying home. You know, most people want to go out and see what's going on. They want to go around to the stores and window shop because they're bored. Those people are doing you a tremendous favor by being open. Don't go in there if you don't need to be in there. Stay at home. Read a book. Find a hobby. It isn't easy, and to prove it to you that it can be done, again, all of my videos until this is over will be made from right here around the house. Not very easy to make content from your backyard or your front room or the patio. For those of you who've been with the channel for a while, you remember episodes from On the Patio. We'll be doing that again. We gotta hang in there, people. It's almost over. Social distancing is working. We'll be flattening the curve. I hear good news and things out of New York. We just have to follow the rules. So, you know what that means? I'm stuck in the house. When I'm stuck in the house, my little investigative reporter side kicks in. And so, I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. I'm not quite sure why all the world news agencies and the World Health Organization Agency, WHO, has decided that for some reason they need to protect our friends in China, but this has been very detrimental to the spread of this entire disease and to the amount of supplies available because of their half-truths, which are, as far as I'm concerned, the same as any kind of lie. So I decided today I'll start off our new home-based videos with a little investigative reporting and a little educating. I like to teach a little bit. I love to be the trainer on the job. And I think there's a lot I could share with you guys at home since you have lots of time to listen to me ramble. And I'm not going to call it that thing that they've been calling it. I'm going to call it what it is. It's the Wuhan virus. It centered and came out of Wuhan, China. Not a reason to hate anybody, not a reason to avoid calling it that. Naming it anything else is a disservice to you, me, and everybody involved. Best you know where these things come from, not so much so you can avoid it, but yes, so you can avoid going there. But also you have a better grasp of what's going on and you know how it's being transmitted maybe because of the habits they have in that particular part of the world. So, without further ado, let me share with you my interesting findings on the Wuhan virus. And we're going to start with Wuhan. Where is it? What is it? Why is it? And how they do this to us. I hope you enjoy. Wuhan, China, over 3,500 years old. one of China's early imperial cities. From the Shang Dynasty era, an important port on the Yangtze River. In the early 1920s, Wuhan was the capital of China for a while. Fast forward 100 years later, and today Wuhan has become China's major transportation hub, with dozens of railways, roads, and expressways passing through it. So I'd like to just stop here for a moment and reiterate so no one gets the wrong impression. This is not an attack on the people of Wuhan or the Chinese people in any way, shape, or form. This is to educate those of us here in the West that are very, very unfamiliar with lifestyle and choices and the way government works in China. I think the American people are unfortunately very naive about understanding Chinese culture. So I thought it'd be a good time to stop right here and just remind everyone, this is not done out of any form of hate. This is strictly to educate you and show you the differences between their culture and ours. And this may begin to help you understand how this got to where we are today, how this was capable of spreading so quickly. And it's something I think that we've never seen before. This is definitely a historic medical event that we're living through. This will never be forgotten, like smallpox, German measles, malaria. This is a catastrophic medical event. So again, I just want to reiterate, this is done for the purpose of education. I would like you to know more about the epicenter of where this began and the government and the people. Because as you can see already, the people of Wuhan are like me and you, much more so in the sense that they have no control over what their government does and no recourse whatsoever. There's no voting anyone out of office there. So their silent complicity is not a sign of agreement in any way, shape, or form, I'm sure. So let's go find out some more about our neighbors and what has happened there. So what happened? How did things go so wrong so fast? Infection, death, the start of a worldwide pandemic. Some spoke out, but they were silenced. Those in charge were asked early on, "What is happening?" And we were all told, "It's okay." Why? Who were they protecting? Why did they downplay how many were sick and how fast it was spreading? What was the reason behind requesting supplies that they already knew every country on the planet would soon need? Why would they assure the world there was nothing to worry about and it would not leave their borders, knowing it had already spread worldwide? This was not the act of a people. This was an act of government, with total lack of consideration for its people, doing just the opposite and sacrificing them, and many more soon to come all over the planet. So I'm very sorry. No pass here for this man. I will not be bowing down. I will not be taking back things I have said. He did this knowingly, maybe as some form of payback, maybe out of sheer jealousy. We will never know, and I doubt we really care. I just refuse to be one of the sheep that are being asked to kiss his royal butt. So, as you've been able to see, life there is very different than life here in the States and most of Europe and most first world countries. They live and consume at a completely different level than we do. They shop and buy in completely different type of areas. They have access, but much more limited than you would expect, to information and news. And I think we believe that they were complacent, but they were not. They were victims the same as we were, the people of Wuhan. And I think that our government, my own government, and all the European governments bowing down to Xi Jinping is a huge mistake. He shouldn't get a pass on this. He promised the world that it wouldn't leave his borders, and he knew he had been exaggerating the truth at minimum, lying most likely. No one deserved this. It wasn't done by the Chinese people, but it was allowed to propagate because of the Chinese government. So I need my government and governments from around the world and the World Health Organization to explain to me why they're getting a massive pass on this, why they can't even be mentioned in the same breath, why even this platform won't allow you to say those words and numbers without stealing your money to punish you. They're just trying to shut you up. No other reason they would demonetize a video. That's a form of punishment. Trust me, I'm a parent with 2 grown kids. I know how punishment works, all right? So, hope you enjoyed this, my friends. There'll be several more, hopefully not too many, while I'm here in quarantine. I am working from home and only go in on testing days. So I have a lot of free time on my hands. I'm going to be looking into a lot of things, but they're all not going to be this heavy and angry. Got something really fun planned for Friday, so tune back in then. I hope you enjoyed it, but y'all know how we do it on this channel. Only one thing's important to me: your comments. They go down below still. They haven't cut that off. Maybe on this video, but not yet. And with that being said, y'all know how we do it. Comment, like, or don't like. It's up to you. I mean, got a feeling some of my Asian viewers may not like it. So, like, unlike, but subscribe. Love y'all. Stay safe. If you need any help or advice, put it in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer and help. See y'all in the next one. And I promise it won't be as angry. I can't promise I won't be angry, but it won't be as angry because it's not going to be a medical thing. How about that?